What is going on, Bobbylicious boys and girls? Welcome back once again to the Bobbylicious Kitchen. I am so happy to be here today and excited for what we are about to make. Now, over here, you may be noticing the Stardew Valley official cookbook. I saw it recommended online the other day, and I was so excited because I love the game. If you don't know, it's a little farming, it's a little adventure. You get to grow your own farm, you get to get married. And it's just a really fun time, and part of it is that you can do with your farm ingredients is make recipes. And so this is a collection of some of the recipes from the game. It is separated into seasons, spring, summer, fall, winter, and so is the book. There are spring recipes and summer. You're not going to get that from looking at what I just did. There are recipes separated out through the seasons, so I'm excited to try some. I'd love to do more than the one that we're just doing today. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and we'll see if we come back. So, considering that it is summer and 100 degrees outside, I figured, well, let's make a summer recipe. I was thumbing through, I was trying to find what I want, and wow, the book is just already set to open up to the specific page that we're going to be doing. If you can't see, we are making a tropical curry. Oh my goodness, it leapt off the page at me, and I said, wow, Gus, who is the bar owner in the game, makes this recipe, and it just looks so gosh darn delicious. And I said, I gotta make it. So let's walk through some ingredients. Go over there. We've got quite a plethora here of things. We've got, of course, big boy pineapple back here. It's gonna be great. We've got some yellow potatoes and a sweet potato that seem to be the star of the dish. We've got a red bell pepper and a yellow onion. It's gonna be great. Let's see, we've got some garlic here. We've got some ginger. I don't know why I said it like that. We've got some kosher salt. Got some long Wayne white rice. We've got some fresh thyme. I'll come back to that. We got some cilantro. We've got coconut oil because that's what it called for frying stuff. I got this Jamaican curry powder because it called for Jamaican curry powder specifically. I'm not sure what makes it different from normal curry powder, but okay. Jamaican hot sauce, which I got a Scotch bonnet pepper sauce. Ooh, it looks good. I don't know how it's gonna taste. And we got some vegetable stock for the stock, the liquid part of it. And last but not least, it called for a Scotch bonnet pepper, which is very Jamaican. But they didn't have that at the store, not that specifically. And they said you could use a habanero. And I said, okay, well, when I went to Safeway, they had this little container of super hot peppers, which may contain a Scorpion, Carolina Reaper, habanero, and or butt jolokia. We're not gonna go too crazy. I like heat, but let's not, I don't wanna die today. So anyway, so that's what we've got going on. Let's dive right in. Did I say coconut milk? There's also coconut milk. I don't know if I said that or not. You saw the can, it's there. That's coconut milk. Okay. First things first, we are going to tackle the pineapple. Now the cool thing about this recipe is that rather than using bowls for the serving portion of this, we're actually going to cut the pineapple in half horizontally, dig out the pineapple and use it as part of the recipe, and then we're also going to then serve the curry in the pineapple halves. Isn't that amazing? I was gonna use my big boy knife, and then I was like, I'm gonna go all in here. So I bought a cleaver, and that's what we're going with. First thing, you gotta chop off the top off, and you gotta do it just below the base of the greens, which is what I'm gonna do. Hopefully, like I just did. Wow, that was great, and this is a good cleaver. Okay, great! Wow, look at that! All right, now I'm gonna throw this in the trash. My new knife, gentle. I'm gonna hack this bad boy in half. We're gonna see. Oh my gosh, that went right through it. Wow, and they said don't make sure they don't wobble. It's got a little wobble. I'm not gonna tell anybody. Cut around the edges of the pineapple flesh, leaving a 1/2 inch border of flesh all around. I'm terrible at measurements like that, so I'm just gonna do my best. That looks about 1/2 inch. Don't wanna mess anything up inside. Can This is not... I know you're probably attached to the top, but... Come on! I want to use you as a bowl! I've never made pineapple bowls before, okay? I'm sorry. It's my first time. I am royally screwing this up. It's starting to give. Well, there's all the pineapple flesh and the core. All right. Well, good news is we just need, it's kind of like, we just need the crushed up pineapple anyway. All right, well, I've done my best. I've struggled. Here, get out of the way. I've struggled, but I got it mostly good. There's a bit of the core still in there, but whatever. I'm hopeful that, well, let's see if it's watertight. Yeah, boy, it's watertight! They were like, get 2 or 3 large pineapples so you can make 4 to 6 bowls. I was like, how many friends do you think I have? No, I will buy 1 pineapple, and I will be doing that. I will be making 1 bowl for me. There we go. That will get me a cup. If not, I have more off to the side. If it weren't for the aesthetic of the pineapple bowl, I would have used canned, crushed pineapple. It's gonna look amazing at the end, I know it. So look at this, ready? Look at how much scoopage I got right there. Oh yeah. All right, per the instructions, I have drained off the pineapple juice from the pineapple. Next, it tells us to start cooking, but I feel like I need to start chopping. Yeah, I'm gonna start chopping. So chop time, here we go. I figured I'd take a moment, give a little PSA if you're trying to do this at home. I'm chopping up the pepper. I'm gonna chop up the pepper with peppers, and even on the label here, it gives a nice little warning. It says, handle with extreme caution, avoid contact with skin and eyes. So make sure you do that. And we have an assortment of just delightful chilies here. This orange one, these nasty looking red ones. I think this is a ghost pepper. They all look terrible. Like, I think I'm just gonna go with that one. Like, is that too much? Is this one gonna be the real mama? I think it is. I think that one's gonna be the real mama. I'm doing it. Oh my gosh. And the reason you don't want to get it anywhere is because it's oil. You will basically, if you get it in your eyes, you will basically mace yourself. So don't do that. Don't rub your eyes. Wear gloves, as I am, if you're choosing to do something like this. I've seeded it, I've stemmed it, and now I'm just gonna ever so delicately just mince it, and I think I cut the glove. You're gonna be nice and diced up. I don't want any big pieces of you in there. All right, you're over there. I should have used a whole separate cutting board because now everything else is gonna have the chili on it. It's spicy, I can smell it. Oh boy. Then I had a struggle. I touched the ridge of my glasses. All right, I've had to struggle with smashing some garlic, but now that I've got this big boy, I don't foresee that being an issue anymore. All right, now that all the prep is done, of everything done, I chopped an onion, I chopped a pepper, I chopped a spicy pepper, I chopped some potatoes and some sweet potato, those go last. So, and then we minced our garlic and our thing, and off camera I chopped up a little bit of fresh thyme, which I was able to find this time, hooray. So we will be needing that eventually as well. Now, what you gonna wanna do is get yourself a Netherlands oven, which is what I have here. And once you've got that, you're going to want to measure out. Oh, look, this thing has a 2 tablespoons thing. How fantastic. 2 tablespoons of specifically unrefined coconut oil. I do not like coconut. I'm sorry. And, oh gosh. Now that's a tablespoon and something. Oh no, wait, this is 2 tablespoons. Well, that's what I need. That's a very coconutty smell. I don't know what unrefined means, if that means that it's... I don't know what that means. Let's see if the bottle sheds any light on that. Nope. In a small Dutch oven set on medium to medium-high heat, warm the coconut oil. When the oil... And okay, so next we're adding the onion. There. That's what the solid chunk of coconut looks like. I'm taking an aerial video here because I couldn't get it from over there. Man, it smells like coconut. And I really don't like coconut, and I don't know why looking at this and seeing coconut oil and coconut milk, I said, oh, it is definitely already hot. Let's go. Now, we're gonna stir this up. It says add a little salt, which what that should do is release some of the, that was a lot of salt, okay. It should release some of the moisture from the onion. And we want to cook it for about 10 minutes, stirring occasionally, which I'm stirring constantly right now. That's fine. It'll break up. It'll be good. And now it's onion and coconut mixed together. So we got Jamaican curry powder, right? Jamaican choice even curry powder. Wow. What's the right side to open this? Oh gosh. There we go. I want to give this a little taste and see what we're working with here. Yeah, that's gonna be good. The coconut smell is dissipating, and the onion smell, it still smells like coconut though. There's just an underlying tone of coconut, and it's bugging me. Now, I also wanted to give this Scotch bonnet pepper sauce a go. That went right up my nose. Let's find out. Oh, this stuff is thick. Look at this. Ooh, it's like marmalade. All right. It kicked me. It kicked me a little bit at first. It like kicked in the front door, but then I saw that it was Josh, and I was like, oh, dude, what are you doing here? Like, not a big deal. That was a weird analogy, because I'm still kind of reeling from taste. That's really good. Here we go. This is what it looks like. It's been about 5-6 minutes, and they want it in for 10. So we're looking good. We add the pepper and the Carolina Ghost Reaper. Make sure to get all that little chilling. And then this is gonna go, stirring occasionally. That thing hit the oil. It just went nuts. No. California, Carolina. Go lay down. I'm fine. I promise. 6 to 8 minutes, stirring occasionally, until these are, quote, until crisp tender. Crisp tender. It also called for more salt in this step, but I don't want to disturb the beast. I'm not gonna. I feel like putting salt on that little boy in there is just gonna it's gonna create some sort of portal to hell or something like this at this point. All right, that's where we're at with that. It's looking great. I'm gonna say crisp tender. Still had a little bit of quisp to it right there, but all right. Oh yeah, the garlic, of course, coming in clutch, wiping out any coconut smell in here. Oh my goodness, yes, yes! I think it reactivated the chili. Oh no! In goes the curry, a little extra, I think I had a full quarter cup, and quarter cup of stock. Oh! There we go. No more steam. Less steam anyway. That's everything stirred to combine. It looks like a big goopy, groupy, poopy mess. Yay! The rest of the stock. There we go. There's that. And we're gonna add the coconut milk. Oh, it's like thick. Okay. What do I know? I don't do stuff with coconut. All right. There we go. And the hot sauce. Okay. It says for the hot sauce 2 to 4 dashes. Oh, I was like 2 to 4 dashes. Come on now. Make sure it's all combined and all good. Scrape down the sides of the pan. Man, it is this beautiful, just golden color now. Now we add all the potatoes. There we go. Look at that. See, paper plates made this all so easy. Now with the potatoes, they said the big chunks. They said about 3/4 inch chunks, and I kind of did that. 30 to 40 additional minutes. Oh, we're gonna have a little bit of a break here. Okay. Now another thing, while we're waiting here, another thing that they said you can do is add some shrimps if you're feeling up to it, or some white fish, some bite-sized pieces of white fish. I opted to do neither because I couldn't find any fresh at the store, and I was like, well, as fresh as you can get in Arizona. And so I said, just work with what I got. So that's what we did. But we'll see at the end if the fish would have made it really yummy and add a little bit of protein to it. So I don't know. They recommend you use long grain white rice, which is what I've got here. And I'm gonna make, just because I imagine I'm gonna be eating this for the next couple of days, I'm gonna make a couple cups. One thing you gotta make sure you do, make sure you wash your rice, because otherwise it's dirty and it might be stinky, and you never know where it's been or who has touched it, maybe with some chili fingers. You never know. You never know what's out there. So watch your rice. Get some of the starch off too. That's part of it as well. And just do it. Here's what we're looking like. It's got a nice little rolling boil going, a little simmer. All right, it's been about 20 minutes. It has now turned this beautiful golden brown color. And the potatoes are fork tender and will not fall and not falling apart. So here's what it looks like. Excuse the sides. I'm trying to scrape them, but this wooden spatula is not conducive to that. This is what we're looking at. It looks fantastic. Now for the final piece, we're gonna stir in the chopped pineapple. There's some pineapple juice still at the bottom there. That's fine, we'll give it a little bit of flavor. For a little bit of sweetness, I know that for some curries, you add like apple, and that little bit of sweetness is just enough to take it to the top. Oh yeah. I don't even know if that was a cup of, I didn't even measure if that was a cup of pineapple. I just dumped it all in. It was about a cup. Yeah, it smells fantastic. If you like curry, you can already tell this is gonna be a hit. Season with additional salt if needed. It has asked me like 16 times to season with additional bits of salt. I'll taste it before I decide that that's warranted. Thank you. We got our pineapple bowl. We got our rice. It says, put a small scoop of the rice in, I'm calling that a small scoop, in the bottom of the pineapple bowl. Cute. And now, we scoop the curry. And it says to garnish with cilantro, which I got the saddest, deadest thing of cilantro apparently. Here. Does it go? Does it look good there? What are you eating? Time to grab a bite. Get some ice down there. Oh, it smells so good. So just fragrant. A little bit of the pineapple in there that time. Oh, that's good. Do you need to serve this in a pineapple bowl? No. It's a cute little aesthetic, and my goodness, this is delicious. I'm gonna be honest, going into this, I'm not a huge fan of curry. It's not like, I mean, I ate curry when I was in Japan, but like, it's not like something that I'm like, I gotta have curry, like, eh. But that is so, oh, it's definitely got the spice in there. I can taste it. It's this, and it's our boy, the little red. Man, wow. It's a curry, so it's just like a sauce. It's kind of like a stew. So the potatoes are good, but it's got a nice spiciness to it. Really good. And to go back on what I said earlier, adding some shrimps, a little bit of whitefish, that I'm actually regretting that I didn't just get like frozen shrimp or something, because that would take this to the top. This is delicious. Or heck, even like a pork cutlet, chicken cutlet. That would be really good on this. Wow. Slightly undersalted, I will admit that. There are multiple recommendations to salt it throughout. Should have gotten a bit more heated on my part, I'll admit. Yeah. Yep. Salt was the final thing that it really, really needed. I mean, some protein would be nice, but you know. Yeah, that really took it to the top. Just a little bit of salt. It's crazy how much that can help. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I love Stardew Valley. I have for many, many years. And as soon as I saw that there was a cookbook, I was like, I'm in. Let's do it. Again, stuff from spring, summer, fall, winter. So if there's a particular recipe that you enjoy or you find is super helpful, because I know that they give you bonuses in the game, that you would like me to try. If it's in the book, I would love to make it. If not, heck, I'll give it a go. So leave a comment if you have something that you'd like me to try from the game or whatever. So anyway, thank you for checking in as always. I really appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye!